This is South Breeze on the water, just taking off on the start. Team from Los Angeles. In lane number 2, it is True North Paddling Club, TNPC, Premier Open. This is boat number 3 from Germany, Beast Boat. Beast Boat having a very slow rate on the start, but again, pulling a lot of water. And as they ramp up to the start line, you can see their rate come up now. And they are finally moving. In lane number 4, from Germany, this is Dragon. Again, very similar to the Beast Boat. They start slow, grab lots of water, and as they come up to the start line, their rate comes up. In lane number 5, it is 22 Dragons from Montreal, Canada, with Matt Smith steering that boat. And their rate is just climbing. Boat number 6. This is 1C. 1C coming from Germany, Berlin. Boat number 7. This is the team from Montreal, Canada. Boat number 7, H2O Montreal. And finally, in 8th position, this is the Philadelphia Dragon Boat Association. The helm is looking over to the starter for some reason. He didn't seem to hear the call. We have our helm standing on the edge of the gun wall, but we'll see what the officials have to say. Looking down the race course on the first turn, it is South Breeze. South Breeze making their turn through the corridor very cleanly, followed by TNPC. TNPC only a few boat lengths behind boat number 1. Coming through the first turn is boat number 3 from Germany. It is Beast Boat. Entering into the corridor on the first turn, it is the Beast Boat. Beast Boat really reefing on that steering oar, trying to get it into the corridor and keeping it tight to the inside buoys. And he successfully has done that. In boat number 4, coming up, this is Dragon, but just behind them are the 22 Dragons. Dragon cutting in tight on that first buoy and going through the corridor, but look at number 5, 22 Dragons following right behind them. Boat number 4 doing really, really well through the turn, but look at boat 5 picking out speed right through the apex turn. Boat 5 looks like they're going to try to slip under boat 4. Will they do it? Matt does a quite tight turn, and he achieves the tight through the inside. Boat number 6, 1C from Germany, Berlin. Followed by boat 7, this is H2O Montreal. And finally into the first turn is boat number 8. That is the Philadelphia Dragon Boat Association. Very tight turn with boat number 8 coming through the turn and the steering of that amazing helm coming very tight through the turn. Looking down the race course, we're now at 1,000 meters. South Breeze still in a commanding lead here with open space, and Steers is trying to get that boat turned through the apex turn through the first corridor, and he's done a really good job. But look at boat number 2, TNPC, still trying to track them down. This is a very exciting race coming through the 1,000 meters. South Breeze comes out the exit very cleanly with a lot of boat speed. TNPC still trying to track him down. Here comes boat number 3. This is the Beast Boat from Germany. Still got some separation between boat 2 and 3, but we'll see what happens in the next 1,000 meters. Boat 3 making their turn through the corridor, and this is their second turn at 1,000 meters. Boat number 4 Germany, Nectar Dragon, but right behind them is boat number 5, 22 Dragons. Boat 4 having the right of way going into this turn. It is going to be Nectar Dragons coming into the turn, followed by 22 Dragons. Boat 4 goes wide, leaving a room open for 5. 5 comes in on the underside. Do they have the room to come through? Let's see what happens with 22 Dragons. They see the opening. 4 still going through the turn. 5 cutting it very short. They see the opening. Can they take advantage through that turn? This is the 1,000-meter second turn. Here comes boat number 6, Wannsee from Germany. 5 is still holding the inside, trying to capitalize that open door there, but couldn't get the speed out of that turn. Boat number 7 going into the second turn. That is H2O Montreal. Boat 6 coming out of the exit with speed. That is Wannsee. H2O tight with a tight turn. Last team to come through the turn is boat number 8. This is the Philadelphia Dragon Boat Association. Still trying to track down number 7, H2O. As we look down the race course, as these teams finish the 1,000 meters, the first group is going to go through their third turn and their final stretch for the 2,000 meters. Philadelphia finishing off the turn, exit, and it looks clean. Very tight turn. Looking at the turn, this is the third and final turn. It is still South Breeze in the lead. South Breeze, Keith steering that boat, and they're going to try to cut close to that buoy and not let any team come underneath them. Boat 1 coming through the turn, making it look easy with some boat speed, exiting cleanly. And there is boat number 2. This is TNPC trying to gain ground on South Breeze. In third position, we have Beast Boat. There seems to be a little bit more separation between 2 and 3 now. 2 and 3, it looks like at least 4 boats to 5 boat length difference. Let's see if they can make up that ground on the last 500 meters. This is Beast Boat coming through its turn, third and final turn, 500 meters. Coming through and exiting out of the turn with a lot of boat speed. Beast Boat is looking good. Let's see if they have enough room to catch boats 1 and 2, but look at this entrance here. This is Nectar Dragons and 22 Dragons. Coming through the entrance into the corridor, it is still boat number 4, the German Nectar Dragon. But look at number 5. Is 22 Dragons still trying to find that room to sneak in? They leave a little bit room, but they don't have the boat speed. And it's still there, but they just can't seem to close that door. They're trying their hardest. Nectar Dragons makes a tight turn, leaving no room for 22 Dragons to cut in, but let's see what happens through the exit. 22 Dragons, they see the opportunity now to accelerate, looking for clean water. Boat 6 entering the last and final turn, that is Wannsee from Germany. In Boat 7, it's H2O into the corridor, following Boat 6, Wannsee from Germany. You can see the top of your screen, 22 Dragons looking for clean water. And finally, there is in final position, boat number 8, Philadelphia, coming through, still hasn't been able to track down H2O Montreal. These are the top premier open teams in standard boat. This is the last race of the 2,000-meter races for the Club Crew World Championships. After this, we move to the 200-meter racing. At the finish line, South Breeze finishes the race looking very strong, followed by boat number 2, TNPC. Boats 1 and 2, open water for both teams. We'll just have to wait for the results now. Coming to the finish line, last 50 meters, this is the Beast Boat from Germany. And the rate comes up, and they're pouring everything on. And there finishes the Beast Boat. Coming to the finish line, we have boat number 4 now. The German Nectar Dragon fighting it out with 22 Dragons on the inside. Boat 5, 22 Dragons has not been able to catch them, but they did close the gap. It is 22 Dragons, Matt Smith steering that team. And it's going to be Nectar Dragons coming to the finish line first. But again, we'll wait for results. Give it up for boat number 4 from Germany, Necker Dragon. Boat number 5, 22 Dragons. And look at that drummer drum the beat to get the team to push it harder. And that is the 22 Dragons from Montreal, Canada. And boat number 5. In boat number 6, this is the last team coming through, the last 3 teams coming through. That is boat number 6. That is Wannsee from Germany, and they just take the oar out of the water, and the boat slides on a side angle into the finish. And there's boat number 7 finishing off. This is H2O Montreal, Canada. And finally, we have the locals here. Well, on the East Coast, that is. This is the Philadelphia Dragon Boat Association driving up the rate, finishing off the race. That is boat number 8. Congratulations to all teams. That is the end of day number 2.